Hey guys, welcome back to one more episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. So for now we sit fourth in the Premier League, but things can change a lot as we face Manchester City and Liverpool, two very tough games, and also Southampton. So this episode is going to be very tough. First of all, let's get into game versus Liverpool at Old Trafford. Last time we met them, we lost them 3-2. We're going with the strongest team possible. Let's see what happens. They've got very good players. They've got Tony Cruz, I think, so to replace Wijnaldum, who I think so is transferred to, not sure, maybe Spurs. But in this save, and there you go. The Manchester United fans very eager to be here. So they had the first corner, and they went in for the corner. BBD on the ball, and Roberto Firmino. I mean, I'm telling you guys, we are so bad on set to deal with this set pieces, and most of the goals, not most, but at least 1/4 of the goals come from the set pieces. And next season we have to not let this happen. But we also had a chance here with Marcus Rashford with his pure pace. Goes on, no way the players catching him, and Marcus Rashford scores past the goalkeeper. What a brilliant shot was that, what a brilliant run was that, literally from David De Gea's goal post to here. What a goal by Marcus Rashford, puts us 1-1 versus Liverpool. We're back in the game. Jurgen Klopp not happy with his team, and 9 goals for Marcus Rashford. Then it was Fabinho found Sadio Mane. No one was there to catch him, and he went in for a very good shot and scored a goal. I mean, we scored at one end and we let a goal go in at one end. That's his classic celebration. But then we had some good build-up play. Wan-Bissaka to Sasa, found Fernandes. Fernandes went for the shot and scored. I think so it hit the post, I'm not so sure. But that does not matter. So we have drawn the game now 2-2. What a goal fest is this in the starting 30 minutes itself. It was Bruno Fernandes, and then it was once more Marcus Rashford. He puts in a cross. Anthony Martial gets the header and scores. Third goal for us in 40 minutes itself. And the main thing here was the cross. The cross from Marcus Rashford was world class, and to get in front of Robertson is not very simple, but Martial did it and scored past the goalkeeper. What a brilliant goal by the Frenchman. 3-2 just before half time. Now we still have work to do. They had a chance here with Trent Alexander-Arnold put in across Fabinho. I don't know how he missed that, but with that the first half was done. I mean, they had also chances which they took, and we also took the chances. Then Soundly in the second half scored. I mean, I literally don't know why we concede these many goals, and the Spaniards scored, and then they had some few here and there chances, but David De Gea made some very good saves. First one being this, and once more Tony Cruz to Divock Origi, goes back to Cruz. Let's see what Cruz goes for the shot, but what a good save by David De Gea on the near post. And then we had a chance here with Rashford. Went in for the finish shot. I think it got blocked off, and therefore we had a corner. I'm not so sure. Yes, we had a corner. Let's see what we could do from this corner. We went in for the corner and they defended well, but we still had the ball with Rashford. Fernandes went in for the shot, but watch a save by Alisson, and with that the game was done. I mean, as you guys can see, the Manchester United fans are not happy, but 3-3 versus Liverpool is a decent good score line, and we take 1 point versus Liverpool at Old Trafford. Rashford also came with some goals. The next game was versus Southampton in St. Mary's Stadium. Obviously, they went in with the strongest lineup. They had some good players in James Ward-Prowse, Salisu, Vestergaard, Walker-Peters, Walcott. Let's see what happens here at St. Mary's. So we had a chance with Pogba. Pogba went on, found Martial with the cross. Martial to Fernandes. Fernandes went for the shot, but it was blocked away. And then, but I think so. It was a miss hit by Martial. Then Pogba found Martial this time. He was through. He found Shah, and Shah. I literally don't know how the goalkeeper has saved that. I mean, we have scored these several goals this season, but not this time. Takumo Minamino, the Japanese, went in for the cross and Shea Adams scored the goal. I mean, I don't know which centre back, who was that player there, but he could not defend it, and Shea Adams scored the goal, and it was 1-0. And then it was once more Minamino on that left hand side, but this time it was well defended by us. We got the ball away. I also made some changes. We bought on Scott McTominay, Van de Beek, and Mason Greenwood for, I think so, Pogba. I'm not sure who we. Yeah, Sa, Pogba, and Neves. So these were my changes. So at least we could get a draw, not to win. Then towards the end we had a chance with Fernandes, but the goalkeeper saved it. We had a ball still with Van de Beek, and it was a foul by Salisu, and we got a penalty right at the very end. We know who was going to take it. It was only going to be one man, Fernandes, bottom corner, and he scored and gave us the solid 3 point versus Southampton. I mean, this man he scores every possible penalty, and 1-1. We happy, and obviously I think so. We don't deserve to take a point because Southampton have been the better side, but that does not matter. This point can help us to secure us top 4, and with that the game at St Mary's is over, 1-1, and let's see what happens in that Manchester City game. So obviously once again they had some stamina problems, but Jamie Vardy, I mean, I think he's scored 27 goals in the league this season. He's been in good form for them. He's going to be main man for them and danger for us obviously, but we are going with the strongest team, rocking our strongest team. It's a Manchester derby. For me, my favourite Manchester derby has been the 2019 Manchester derby at Old Trafford, where Scott McTominay scored in the last minute. What the crowd was that, I mean, what the goal was that, most importantly. And then Jamie Vardy broke through. I literally don't know what that defense was doing. I moved the joystick, but I don't know what really happened. Then Jamie Vardy broke through my defense. I don't know what type of celebration that is, but 27 goals for him in the Premier League, and so I mean, we literally gifted him that goal. I went in for a short corner with Rashford, but this time it didn't work quite well. Rashford was forced back, but he put in a cross, and Fernandes scored a goal. I mean, to score from that tight angle is very tough, but Fernandes managed it. The best thing was that cross from that tight angle. I think so it had a deflection through the goalkeeper and then it hit the post. We had quite a bit left for this goal surely, but it does not matter. We have obviously have 1-1 in this Manchester derby. 11 goals for Bruno Fernandes and we sent Martial too, but it was well defended by Laporte. And then obviously they had a chance with Jamie Vardy. He found De Bruyne, but what a tackle by our captain Harry Maguire to not let them score a goal. And with that, half was done. I mean, we didn't have much chances. They had most of the chances, but the one chance we made was good, and we scored from that in the second half. Rashford threw his pace, went in for the cross, but this time it didn't quite work as the goalkeeper. But we still had with Mason Greenwood, but no, it was well defended by Manchester City. Then once more the through pass to Rashford. Rashford went inside. What a finish shot by Marcus Rashford. I mean, he scored one versus Aston Villa, and what a goal was that? And what a goal is this versus Manchester City? I mean, to score this type of goal in a Manchester derby is just good. Very good for Marcus Rashford. The curl on the ball once. I mean, his shot, these type of shots is just so good. And there you go, 10 goals for him, for Marcus Rashford. 2-1 in a Manchester derby. Now we had to just hold on. It was once more Rashford with his pace. I mean, literally no one can catch him. We found Greenwood. Greenwood cannot score. I mean, it's my fault. I just went for a good power and not placement. And then in the end, Harry Maguire once again came up with a good tackle, but they still had the ball. Referee, please blow the final whistle. But they still had maybe a final chance. They put in a cross, but it was well dealt by our defense. And with that, we took off 3 points versus Manchester City in a Manchester derby. The brilliant goal from Rashford and Fernandes to secure the deal for us. Let's go, 3 points sealed for us. With that, the episode was done. We finished 5th, although we played one game less than Liverpool. Next game is going to be the final episode of the season 1. So quite exciting games. If you guys are liking my content, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.